Hey guys, the quick look ahead at the events for the week to come, starting March 25th. Also, Hodur, sorry, has been added to the game, and so I'm gonna cover his skills as we know them. They have announced his T4 and 10-star skills; they're all in the game now, and so I'm gonna go over what he's got. So first, we'll start with the regular stuff, which is key event. Nope, that's not it. It is this one. Key event is for Hodur, as expected. The numbers, I didn't put them up there, but you need 330 to get one copy, 740 to get two, and 1150 to get three. You can subtract, what is that, 14 keys that you get for free over the course of the event, but that's how many you will need. Next, we have Hero Summon. Hero Summon is Phoenix, just for extra artifacts, nothing special here. Lastly, they have added they've changed the Hero Awakening event. So now, when you reach the star level, now you can buy an extra package. So they kept the free copy at T1, but now at 9 stars you can buy a copy for $70, and if you hit T3 you can buy another copy for $70. Meaning, if you buy the skin package here, which is a copy for 100, now you can straight up take him to T4, or you can take him to T3, buy 2 copies for 140 more, and basically get a T4 for $240. This is not for the faint of heart. Obviously, it's a lot of money. I'm not going to be doing that, so just be warned that you will see T4 Hodurs on day 1 of his release, and don't get too upset about it. It just means people got money to burn. This T3 package does come with the Moonstones, but because the regular T3 only gives you Rune Dust, if you're not planning to finish him, or if you're not planning to take him to a usable level, it's kind of best to just go to T1 and stop, assuming you got lucky with an extra up chest copy, or if you've been saving convert shards or 50 or 5-star shards. Oh my god, another goblin. I'll let it go. Or if you've been saving undead 5-star shards and then got an extra copy that way. It's not really worth it to go beyond this because, again, Rune Dust, who needs Rune Dust? And the 20 flags replacing a diamond key kind of sucks if you liked diamond keys, and the 5-star shards went down a lot here. It went down by half. So this used to be 2, this used to be 4, and now it's only 1 and 2. Okay, one more thing is they've added skins. So Hodur's skin, 3% HP, 3% damage, or wait, this is actually not crowd control resist, it's, I think, damage reduction. So let me change that. And then on his regular attack, he gives allies 2% attack for 3 rounds. I think that's how it works. I think actually this is something else entirely, so I might have this translated wrong. So just a note. They added Kurt's skin, which is pretty crazy. That's 3% HP, 5% skill damage. When his allies attack, he gets 2% skill damage reduction for 1 round. When enemies attack, he gains 2% skill damage for 1 round. So having him fire last is going to be really, really crucial. And then he's just going to gain lots more skill damage and stuff. So he will get pretty strong. This is overall quite a good skin. Unfortunately, we cannot see what it looks like when it attacks people. Okay, so that's basically all the weekly events. Let's go into Hodur's stuff himself. He does look pretty ridiculous. So I'm going to start with his passives. So this is HP plus 30, skill damage resistance plus 30, which is kind of crazy. He's going to be very hard to kill. When he's attacked, he reduces enemies' healing effectiveness by 50%, which is, it's pretty good, I guess. Especially for like Vivienne, no. Especially for teams that have Vivienne, but it may change it if you have an Azathoth, because if they don't take all that healing, they don't take as much damage. So you'll kind of need to play with that a little bit. We'll need to see him in action. This one is he has bleed, burn, and poison resistance 35%. Attacking and being attacked does not give him energy. However, if your allies land any of bleed, burn, poison, he gains 25 energy and he heals all allies for 1 round for 120% attack. This likely does not stack, meaning if you have a Phoenix that burns the entire enemy team, he's still going to only gain 25 attack. So 25 energy per ally that lands something. So if they land anything, he gains 25 energy. So it's very possible for him to fire in consecutive turns. It also means that he doesn't necessarily need energy, and because he's going to gain it very quickly. One possible artifact for him may be Soul Torrent, because he, as a cleric, he doesn't have hit rate and his skill can miss. So he may or may not want energy. Passive 3 is going to be the crazy one. So there's a new ability that is called Seed of Curse. It's not an ability, it's a status. And so what it does is if you have it, you get skill damage reduction 45%, which is ridiculous. So when he attacks regularly, he gives it to one random ally in the backline. When he hits 50% HP, he gives it to all allies for 1 turn, meaning on that turn you are kind of indestructible. And then if an ally has it and they attack, then they'll erase their seed and then deal 45% poison damage to the enemy for 3 rounds, which is okay. Kind of depends on how high his attack stat is. It doesn't look like it's super high, but poison is not bad. Finally, this is his T3 skill, or T4 skill. It does 200% attack to 4 random enemies, applies a curse to them, and what this curse does is it calculates all remaining bleed, burn, poison damage that they have outstanding. So if they're going to take 5 turns of it, it does it all at once, but it multiplies it by 240%. So if they were going to take 5 turns of 100 poison, they would take 500 damage, but by this, they would take 1200 damage, which is kind of a lot, especially looking at heroes like Aegina, who land all 3 of them for 5 rounds. This will do a ton of damage. Unfortunately, the damage does not exceed 2000% of his own attack, so there may be a cap to it. We'll have to see how that plays out. It does not include HP-based damage like Aegina, Bale, and whoever. It ignores damage reduction effect, meaning it goes through their Kurtz, it goes through their own Hodurs. And yeah, so it could be a ton of damage. But because it erases the bleed, burn, poison, he's not going to work against the Void boss, because you need them to be all of those in order to get extra damage from the elemental rune. So he's going to be kind of a mediocre PvE, PvP hero, but not good versus Void boss. Probably still should be decent for guild boss, friends boss, but we'll have to see. So his skill also has 50% chance to silence the targets. It also has... This is unknown whether it stacks with that or not, but it also reduces targets' bleed, burn, and poison resistance by 40%, meaning he kind of cancels out Lorelei, but because Lorelei hits all 6 and he only hits 4, we will need to see how it happens, but it seems like Lorelei isn't going to be a big counter to him per se, just kind of someone that's there and is annoying. So he is a cleric, he's fairly fast, he's I think 9 speeds slower than Phoenix or Skuld, so it's going to be hard for people to be faster than him. However, his skill can miss. So like Dro, it hits 4 people, it can miss, he has no hit rate anywhere. He may struggle to get to do anything with his skill. We'll have to see. Again, Soul Torrent is a viable option because it adds hit rate, and you'll want to have as much orange gear as you can to give him hit rate from that, and we will see how it works. So hopefully you've been saving undead shards. If not, hopefully you've been saving converts. If not, good luck getting him. He will be in the up chest all week. Wait, is it? Oh, I can't find it. This one, sorry. No, not this one. He is in your up chest all week. So good luck. Let's all get some Hodurs and we'll see how this works. That's all for this week. See you guys next time.